Hey guys, it's me here with TechIQX. Welcome back to another quick video. Today, I'm going to show you the top 10 best battery saving tips for Android devices that will help you save a ton of battery life and keep your phone charged up all day long. So let's dive in and get started right away. Okay, so our first tip is to lower the screen brightness or enable adaptive brightness. This is one of the easiest ways to save battery life on your phone. The display is one of the most power-hungry components on any smartphone. So reducing the brightness or allowing your phone to auto-adjust the brightness levels based on your surroundings can make a big difference in terms of battery savings. Tip No. 2 is to use battery saver mode. Android has a built-in battery saver feature that limits background activities and turns off unnecessary features to help you extend your battery life. You can enable it quickly from the battery settings or even set a schedule for it to automatically turn on when your battery level drops below a certain percentage. Additionally, there is also an extreme battery saver mode which is even more intense and can help you get a few extra hours out of your phone if you really need it. Okay, so tip number 3 is to turn off background apps. Apps that are running in the background continuously use your phone's resources including its battery. So closing any apps that you aren't using can help you save power. You can do this quickly by just swiping them out of the recent apps menu, or you can go to settings, battery, and background usage to restrict certain apps from using your phone's resources. Alright, so moving on to tip number 4. This one is to disable location services when not needed. GPS uses a lot of power, so it is important to turn it off when you aren't using it. You can do this quickly by turning off the location toggle in the quick settings, or you can go to settings, location, and app permissions to choose which apps have access to your location. And for the ones you allow, choose the option that says allow only while using the app. Okay. So tip number 5 is to limit push notifications. Notifications that come in while your phone is locked use power to wake up the screen and use other components such as the LED to notify you. Turning off notifications for apps that you don't need them for can help you save power. You can do this by going to settings, notifications, and selecting the apps for which you want to turn off notifications. Okay, so tip No. 6 is to turn off Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and NFC when not in use. These features use power, so it's important to turn them off when you aren't using them. You can do this quickly by using the quick settings or by going to settings, connection, and sharing. Alright, so tip number 7 is to update your apps and Android systems. Updates often include improvements that fix battery drain issues, so it's important to keep your phone updated. You can do this by going to the Play Store, tapping on My Apps, and then Update All. Okay, so moving on to tip No. 8. This one is to uninstall or disable unused apps. Apps that you don't use may still run background processes which can use your phone's battery. So it's important to uninstall them if you aren't planning to use them anymore. Additionally, keeping your phone free of apps you don't need can help improve its performance and memory. Alright, so tip number 9 is to use dark mode. If your phone has an old or AMOLED screen, dark mode can help you save battery life since it uses less power to display black pixels. And finally, tip number 10 is to avoid extreme temperatures. Heat can damage your phone's battery and cause it to drain faster. So it's important to keep your phone cool, especially while charging. So there you have it. Guys, these are some great battery saving tips that should help you make the most of your phone's battery life. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips. And as always, thanks for watching.